Note the location of the water valve as seen here, with the dishwasher on its back for better viewing. Here you will see the water supply connection. To test the water valve under normal conditions, turn the dishwasher on to a water fill cycle and check for 120 volts at this red connector. If the voltage is present, but no water enters the machine, suspect the water valve or water supply. To remove the water valve, disconnect the wiring connector. Then remove the two screws that secure the mounting bracket in place. Slide the water valve assembly down to remove. With the dishwasher standing up in its normal position as shown here, note the location of the mini manual on the left side of the machine. The mini manual provides important service information as well as the schematic. Next, take note of this spring and link arm for the hinge if any door adjustments are required. Next, notice the water inlet fill tube that carries the water into the machine. Check this area if the dishwasher has signs of leaking on the left side of the machine. Note too this area on the inside of the dishwasher where the water actually enters the tub. Be sure it is clear of any obstructions or it too could potentially cause a water leak. Seen here is the float dome that needs to be removed in order to access the flood float. Remove the one screw as well as the heater support as the technician is doing in this video. Lift the dome up and note the location for the flood float. The float simply lifts up for removal. While working in this area, take note of the location for one of the corner tub baffles and the ease in which it can be removed, inspected, and replaced if necessary due to water leaking in this area. Next, with the use of a small screwdriver, note the movement of the float stem. With the float in place, the weight of the float presses down on the stem, engaging the switch and permitting water to enter the tub during the fill cycle. However, if too much water enters the tub, the float rises up with the water, and the float switch will kill the circuit to the water valve and prevent any more water from entering the tub. To check the operation of the float switch from underneath the dishwasher, disengage the locking tab on the switch housing to gain access to the switch assembly. Remove one of the wires from the flood switch in order to check for proper resistance of the switch contact. With your meter leads on the two terminals, press down on the switch actuator arm. In the normal position, the switch is closed. If the float rises up due to excessive water in the tub, it will open the switch contact as shown by the meter. Make sure the actuator arm moves freely and is not bent. Here is the location of the heater as seen from underneath the dishwasher. To check and/or replace the heating unit, simply remove the two wires from the heater terminals. And then remove the two nut towers that secure the heater in place, as the technician is doing in this video. You could then remove the heater from inside the tub.